So when my mind is here, when my intellect is here, then you are absent, O God. And I've discovered that when I stop the chattering of the mind, because what mind does is keeps us away from the present moment, the moment of now. It focuses on what has happened in the past, or it starts getting into the daydreaming, thinking about the future. So when mind is stopped, God is present. Jab hum hote, tab tu nahi. Ab tu hi, main nahi. Anal agam jaise leher mayodad, jal keval jal mahi. He says the wind may raise the huge waves in the vast ocean, but they are just water. Waves, even when separated from ocean, do not lose the quality of being part of the vast ocean. So, O Lord, what can I say about such an illusion that all human beings are trapped in this illusion? They think that they are separate, that they are the own masters of their own destiny. Madhve kya kahiye from aisa? Jaisa maniye hoye na taisa. He says, then in the next beautiful line he says that there is a big tragedy happens in every human being's life. He says, Narpat ek singhasan soya supne paya bikhari, achat raj bichrat dukh paya sogat pai hamari. That we are born as kings, the emperors. Human beings are all capable of becoming the emperors, the spiritual sovereigns, but they are always become the beggars, and they think that they are beggars. They have no way of finding the true sovereignty within themselves and connecting with the sovereign being, the God, the power which has created the entire universe is present within us. But we are lost in the illusion, thinking that we are separate. So let us all join in making ourselves sort of open to God's power which is available to us. If you have any question on this particular segment, reach out to us, ggsfusa@aol.com. Thank you. Welcome to Sikh Perspective. This is Rajwant Singh. We will present a hymn written by Bhagat Ravidas, a saint in the 16th century and the late 15th century, and his Bani was part of the Sikh scriptures, Guru Granth Sahib ji. Prani kya tera kya mera, Prani kya mera kya tera, जैसे तरवर पंख बसेरा, जैसे तरवर पंख बसेरा, प्राणी क्या मेरा क्या तेरा, जल की पीत पवन का थंबा, रक्त बूंद का गारा, हाड मास नाड़ी को पिंजर, हाड मास नाड़ी को पिंजर, पंखी बसे बेचारा, प्राणी क्या मेरा क्या तेरा. Bhagat Ravidas ji reminds us that we think that this is mine and this is where I need to claim my superiority and claim my possessiveness and claim that this is my property. But Bhagat Ravidas ji says that you don't recognize that there is nothing that belongs to you. And nothing belongs to anyone else. It all belongs to the same creator which has created us. Jal ki peet, pavan ka thamba, rakt boond ka gara. You think your body is yours, but the body is nothing but a mixture of the veins and arteries and the blood, and at the end it has no value. There is there was a research done that they weighed the body before someone was alive, and they weighed the body after someone died, and there was no difference in weight. So what is keeping the body alive and giving its meaning is weightless, and yet we keep ourselves connected to our body and think that this is it. So Bhagat Ravidas ji reminds us, he says that kya mera, kya tera? Hey prani, oh human being, what is it that yours and what is it that others? Everything is God's. Jaise tarvar pankh bisera, just like a bird comes on the tree, sits there, resides there for a few minutes and flies away. So this is how our life is. We are here for a very short period of time, and we start claiming things that this is mine. Just like as we travel on a train or on a bus, we start thinking that this is our seat and we fall in love with that. He says this is the same illusion and unfortunate development in the lives of human beings. He says, Rakho kand usaro niwa, sade teen haath teri seema. That you build big walls and build palaces, and at the end, how much space do you need? Not even maybe not more than 3 feet. That's all you need when you're dead and when somebody wants to bury you or somebody wants to have a funeral. There isn't much space that you need. Then why do you need to build these big palaces? Banke baal paag sir deri, e tan hoego pasam ki teri. That this body will become it's nothing but a handful of dust. And you think that everything is, uche mandir sundar nari, you want to build big palaces, Ram Naam bin Baji Hari. You will lose this game of life if you are just seeking power and seeking meaning from outer possessions and the outer things and the accomplishments that you want to have. The true meaning of life comes from the most precious gem that has been given to you by God is your own heart. And if you open it up and see God's presence within yourself and outside, that's where the true meaning of life comes from. So this is the wisdom of Bhagat Ravidas ji. If you have any question on this particular segment, please reach out to us at ggsfusa@aol.com. Thank you. Welcome to Sikh Perspective. This is Rajwant Singh. Today I will recite a hymn written by Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the founder of Sikh faith. In this hymn, he gives us the secret of how to become close to God and feel the bliss and happiness and harmony while living our lives. Ki visre dukh bahta lage, dukh bahta lage, dukh bahta lage, dukh lage tu visr nahi, ki visre dukh bahta lage, dukh bahta lage, dukh bahta lage. I cannot recite the entire hymn, the singing part, because of the time constraints. But let's discuss the entire meaning of this beautiful hymn, a gift from Guru Nanak out of his compassion for entire humanity. He says, we all do not understand that what is it that really is missing in our lives. And we are trying to seek fulfillment from all different sources and means, but yet we do not discover what is it that we are trying to discover. Ki visre dukh bahta lage. We don't even know what is it that we have forgotten, that we are feeling this pain and suffering and this emptiness. He says, dukh lage tu visre nahi. That I feel the pain, O God, when you are not in my mind. When you are not in my consciousness, that's when I feel the pain. He says, Dudh bin teen, pankh bin pankhi, jal bin utpuj kaam nahi, kya sultan salam vihona, andi kothi tera naam nahi. He says, if there was a cow and did not have the capacity to give milk, and if there was a bird who had no capacity to fly because he's missing his feathers. And if there is no water, there will be no vegetation on the planet. And if there was a president of the nation, or if there's a king, and there's nobody to follow his or her rules, then what is the point of having that position? So similarly, Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that a human being is like a dark room, a dark palace when it is not connected with God. So that is the aspect we are missing in our lives, and that's why we feel so much pain and suffering. He says, Akhi and jeev ras nahi, kanni pavan na vajay. Charni chale pajuta aage, vind seva fil lage. One day, the way we are living, the end product of our lives is our body withers away. Our eyes are not able to see, our tongue loses the taste, and the ears stop listening to, so we lose the capacities and all these faculties. So this is the end product of our lives. But whereas the potentiality is there that we can become one with God and we will be totally blissful. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, yes, you can achieve that state of mind, provided, what do? You create a garden in your life. And I will continue this segment describing how do you create garden in your own life to feel the bliss. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please reach out to us, ggsfusa@aol.com. Thank you. Welcome to Sikh Perspective. This is Rajwant Singh. Today we will be talking about a beautiful ceremony or celebration that the Sikh community has started a few years ago. It's called Sikh Environment Day. It falls on March 14th, which is the coronation day, as we call it, Gur Gaddi Divas of Guru Har Rai Ji, the 7th Guru of the Sikhs, who was known to be a compassionate Guru, who had deep sensitivity towards nature and animals, and he planted large herbal gardens and medicinal plants to help the masses who did not have at that time the current medicine was not there. So he was known to be a great healer in northern India, and there are legends and stories of kings and princes coming from many different parts of India to get medicine from Guru Har Rai Ji. So he became Guru on March 14th in 1621. So we celebrate that day as a Sikh Environment Day. And this is a day for us to be reminded of his teachings, that we need to be compassionate towards Mother Earth. As there's a great line in the Sikh scriptures written by the second Guru, Guru Angad Dev Ji, who said, Pavan Guru Pani Pita Mata Tart Mahat Divs Raat Doe Dai Daya Khele Sagal Jagat. Pavan Guru Pani Pita Mata Tart Mahat. That the air is Pavan Guru. Pavan is the Guru. Pavan is the teacher. It teaches you that it does not discriminate. It is available to all. So that is the quality of the air, and that is the same quality of the enlightened being, the master. The person who is connected with God is available to everybody. He is compassionate to everybody. So air is the Guru, Pavan Guru, Pani Pita. So the father is the water. Pehla Pani Jio hai. This is said by Guru Nanak Dev Ji in Asa Diwar, that the entire life started from water. So water is so important, and almost our total body is nothing but water. So water is the father, water is the originator of life on this planet. So Guru Sahib